Okay, so we're going to work on doing an animation. So I chose the one that's in chapter 12, starts on page 354. Now I'm not going to go through it step by step, but I am going to give you the quick version of it. So you want to open your two files, PS1203 and PS1204. You need to get your balloon onto the background, so I usually pull it down like this. And if using your select tool, if you click the Alt key, this is a good tip, you can copy and paste it onto another, drag it right over onto another document. By holding that Alt key, it creates a duplicate of it. Okay, so now we have it on your document here, and we're just going to X this out because we don't need it right now. Okay, so we're going to start there, and when we need to go to get our timeline out in order to create a video. So we're going to go to Window, Timeline. Now, if you already have frames up, that's great. If it opens up and it doesn't have frames up, you might need to, if it opens up and it looks like this, you might need to go up here and go to, where is it at here? Convert to frames and convert to frame animation. Okay? So that's what we're looking at in the first. This is your first animation frame right here. Okay? Now, what we're going to do is we're going to create a new one. Well, actually, the first thing we're going to do, I'm sorry about that, is we're going to change the opacity of this balloon to, tells you in the book, it wants you to change it to, let's see here, 15%. So we're going to do that. Then we're going to add a layer style, which is an outer glow, and move that up to about 70%. It says in the book, so we'll give it an approximation of 70 and hit enter. Okay, so now you have an outer glow and it's 15%. Now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to duplicate the layer. So all you have to do is click add new frame here. Okay, so now this frame is selected. As you get this frame selected, now you can move your balloon up to here. Okay. Now we need to change the opacity back to 100%. Okay. So now you have two different frames here, one here and one here. So how do we get it from here to here without it jumping like that? What you need to do is you need to create tweening. In order to do that, you hold the Shift key down on your computer, select both of them, click on the tweening button, and for this one it says add about 5 frames, and then hit OK. Alright, now 5 seconds is really long for an animation for each frame. So what we're going to do is we're going to select all and go to about 0.5 seconds. Okay. Then you click your first animation frame and you can play it. That's all there is to it. When you're doing your graded project, instead of using a red balloon, you would make a layer for each one of the letters in your name. Okay? And then you would make a layer with the green, with the drop shadow, and then you would create the animation for it. Okay? I hope it helps.